Hello, everyone, and I am the commish, and welcome to the Week 10 highs and lows. A lot of stuff going on this week in the league, but let's go ahead and start things out with what's going on around the NFL. So we had the Bucks and the Panthers play a pretty good game, but it ended up turning out to be a spanking by the Buccaneers over the Panthers. Tom Brady and his crew came through on that one, which was surprising after what happened last week. But I guess he just got pissed off about what happened to him last week. He also had a really a good one, a nail biter in the Cardinals and the Bills game, where it came down to final bomb that Kyler Murray threw that got them the win. I think it was like 32-30, which was a good game. And then a very significant loss this week as Drew Brees goes out with an injury. It sounds like he's got like 25 cracked ribs or something like that, and a punctured lung and whatever else. But he is going to be out of commission for the next couple of weeks. So I think that one goes to East Tennessee Wild. John Lane is going to be suffering from that. So hopefully he's got a good backup there. All right, so that's enough for the NFL. Let's talk about the XFFL. So we've got a new big dog person for this week. The big dog goes to Dan Chase, who got 153 points over his opponent Carter, which got 82. So there was a lot of the scores like that though in the league this week. There was at least four of them that I know where it was like really low scores, but he was one of them. So he had 82 points. Not a very good showing for the current reigning champ, but maybe he can turn things around and maybe make the playoffs again. I mean, he is sitting at 6-4, so that's good for him. All right, but it's a tight division. Well, AFC, he's got a chance over there to get a wild card. All right, and then dead ass last. So dead ass last this week goes to drumroll please, Mr. Copeland. Yes, Mike Copeland is dead ass last again. So this is 2 weeks in a row for him and give him a total of 3 on the year. This one was a pretty low one though. It was I think he had 68 points, which is you would think would be the worst score of the year, but it's not. It's just 1 point more than the worst score of the year, which was I think it was 67 points by Tennessee Big Guns. So this one was really it wasn't a nail biter or anything. It was like more like watching a girl fight because you had Copeland with 68 and Coach Carl Pittman with 76. So it was more like a couple of guys going like that, trying to get the win. Pretty sad there, guys. All right, in the eliminator, so it is now down to 2 because this week's eliminator victim was Milt. Milt had 91 points, which he just barely lost to John Lane, who I think had 93 total on the week. So that was happening. So that leaves me and John as the 2 remaining ones. So next week we'll decide the eliminator. Will it be me? Will it be John? We'll have to see. Bodes well for me with the loss of Breeze. All right, so that is it for those highs and lows parts of it. Let's talk about the watch party. We had our first season watch party this weekend, this past weekend on Sunday. Had a pretty good turnout. We had 7 members actually present that showed up, and then we had 2 call-ins. Coach Chase and Coach Ash both got their phone calls in and chatted with us for a bit, and so they got counted as a present for that. So that's a pretty good turnout considering, we had a good time, fun food, trash talk. It was all good. We have another one of those that is scheduled for November 29th. Didn't mean to schedule them so close, but those seemed like the 2 dates that were the best for everybody. So we have another one, same location, Fieldhouse Social, November 29th, starting at 1 o'clock. If you have a better location you'd like us to see us do these at, let me know, and we'll do it. But Fieldhouse, it's a pretty big place. It's easy to get to, and it's got some pretty decent food. So we will look to go there again. Let's see what else. Oh yes, the trades are now done. There are no more trades for this year. After this past week, we will not be trading anymore. So anybody that you get, you have to get them from the waiver wire. So just trying to throw that out there for some folks like the Rook. who may not be as familiar with the rules as some of the rest of us. But yeah, trades are done. All right, and that leaves us after this week with only, count them, only 3 more weeks in our regular season before our playoff runs start. So I think John mentioned it in one of his posts on Facebook that things are still pretty wide open for a lot of folks. I think that he said that the only player going into this last week that was mathematically eliminated and has no chance, and there's only one team, that would be the Evil Bastages and Mike Copeland. They are out. But that doesn't mean that they're out, because there is also the consolation bracket, the toilet bowl. The toilet bowl bracket is coming up, so he will definitely be in that. But it's still kind of up in the air on who the other 5 teams will be that will make it into the toilet bowl bracket. So we'll just have to wait and see. Also, I sent out the current draft budgets. Those are based on the things that we do in the league. So we've attended the draft. Those who attended the watch party, that's $10. You also have a lot of people that have been doing some posts. You get $1 for those. You get $2 if you post videos like this one. So that's how you get that stuff. So currently the top 3 are me, John, and Bo. We have the largest draft budgets right now. I'm sitting at 300. I think John's at 280, and I can't remember what Bo's was, but it wasn't very far behind. I think it was like 270, 75 or something like that. But anyway, those are the 3 top draft budgets right now. So if you want some draft cash, all right, break out your phones, make some posts, and I don't mean respond to somebody's post. Initiate your own post, post videos, things like that. And remember, it has to be league related, and keep it fun. Don't make it mean. Those kind of things. So you guys are doing a good job. We've had a lot more posts this year than we've ever had, and we've also had a lot more transactions this year than we've ever had, including trades. So this has been a really, really good year, considering that it's COVID year, and we've had all kinds of injuries and stuff. So overall, really, really pleased with the way this season has went for us as a whole. So that is it from me. You guys are great. I can't wait to see what week 11 holds. But if you got your picks for next week, who you think is going to be the game of the week, let me know. Text them in, or post them on Facebook, or post them on the league page, whatever you want to do. But that is it for me. I am the commish, and I will see you around the league.